What's good? Good morning. All right, man. Let's chop it up in this fine Wednesday morning. Is it Wednesday? Fine Wednesday morning, April 3rd, 2019. Let's chop it up. What's good with everybody? What's good with everybody? What's good with everybody? Johnny Cage, what's going on? Not Raji, man. Happy to see you again today. DOG77JL. What's happening? Lorenzo Bond says, what's up for Fannon the Don? I'm good, man. Derek McKee, what's going on? CVP, what's blazing in sports, man? Subscribe to What's Blazing in Sports. Junior the Truth in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on? I know you waiting on I know you dog, I know you have mixed emotions. I know you got mixed emotions, Junior the Truth. Cause it's, it's about to happen to to Ohio, man. I don't know about Sean, dog. I don't know if Sean's gonna make it out of that, dog. But he'll get a big payday. But dog, I don't know about all that. Kane the bad guy, what's good? Harold Jones, good morning to you, King. GG, what's good? Marcus the villain. Michael James, what's going on, man? Thomas Moreland, what's going on, sir? Yusuf Kawi, what's going on? Peace to you and peace to the LDBC. L. Zachary, what's going on? Kane the bad guy, yes, sir. Hump Day. Truth be told, what's good? What's good, truth be told? I got to turn this off, man. This is going to be annoying if I don't hit this volume on this phone. Damn. There you go. Now to just vibrate. All right. Sean Snowden, what's going on, man? Salute for 9 International. It's been a while since I'm checking in with your homie. Yeah, man, what's good, man? I'm glad you back. Beverly Rose, Boxing and Entertainment. It is really good to see you, that you got time to be back on your boxing grind. I saw you had a live stream last night. Didn't have a chance to check it out, but I will be checking it out later today. Hyphy, what's going on? Yeah, hop on that Patreon. I got a Patreon up today. It's entitled The Best Goal You Can Have in Life. Check it out. The best goal that you can have in life. And I trust me, it's the best goal you can have in life. Salute for 9. What's going on? You Star City J. Michael James, 616. KQKC Boxing. What's going on, man? Deion Washington, I can buy the zone for $200 in March 2020. Yeah, man, I'm starting to feel with Gregory Wyatt. Oh, by the way, Gregory Wyatt, there's a Patreon up today. I sent you an email about it, man, if you get to the chat. Johnny Calvin says, salute, thanks for the amazing content. Oh, I know that's not what you said. It just jumped like way up. Oh, salute to you for 9 on the channel. Amazing content and platform. Thank you, Calvin Johnson. We trying to make it work. B&B Boxing, what's going on? Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens, sir. What's happening? Jimmy Robinson, what's good? All right, Slip the Jab. Yes, sir. What's happening? Oh, hell nah, Joe. Hey, it's showtime, Junior the Truth. All right, it's showtime, all right. Melvin Jones, what's good? I'm glad, Junior the Truth, I'm glad your boy got his courage up, man. Glad he got his courage up, man. Got his, his chest a little swole. He saw that pay-per-view money. He's like, shit, time to get it. Time to get it. He gonna get smoked, though, dog. Sean gonna get smoked, man. Big time smoke, too. God, dog. Yes, sir. So let's chop it up, man. What's good to everybody else in the chat, man? Let's get it baking today. Let's get it baking, man. And I mean in the oven, not the pork. And I mean the oven, not the weed. Salute to you, Narco Champion TV, El Bruto. What's good? He said it's funny, a little market research could have stopped this from happening in the zone. Man, they selling. Hey, man, the billionaires putting money in. Lending hundreds of thousands, hundreds of millions. I think he said he's lending hundreds of millions of dollars. They're selling their most valuable asset because I think the Perform Group, which is, I don't understand what Perform does. I think it's just like sports data analytics. So it's probably doing like market research on sports. And whatever it is, it's actually got It's like the vote. It's like a 300. Is it a $300 million app? Something that's worth like $300 million. So, and that was the portion it is valued because they sold a portion of it went public, and they brought it back private for $700 million. And that particular whatever perform was worth $300 million of it. So they looking to see if they can sell it for $300 million, get $300 million worth of cash real quick. But yeah, man, I'm thinking there's some real funny stuff going on, man. Nipsey Hussle was nah, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Goodbye. Come on, man. Can you not bring stupid shit? You are a tacky fuckboy. When somebody passes, the guy passed. Let it roll. What the hell are you trying to do, man? Get out of here, man. Remember, I'm a bully. Just throw you fuck up out of here. What's good? Stay connected. Yeah, man. So, okay, who do you think who hits Wilder harder, Wilder or Foreman? Doesn't matter. They both gonna knock you out. They both hit hard enough, dog. That's just like which son is hotter? What difference does it make? You ain't getting close enough. You're gonna get fried. They both hit hard enough. I ain't gonna call them that, but nah, dog, just no class. They just trying to start an argument, though. That's all it is, man. Live by the gun, die by the gun is gone, dog. He's not, you can't time him out. I hit him. He's hidden. You won't be coming back because he's already been hidden before. He's just trying to get on the channel to make some black people mad. That's all they want to do. Let me say something to get black people mad. Talk about this topic that all you guys care about all day. Tell you, look, man, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Dude that did it, you're going to rest your ass in a jail cell for the rest of your life. And somebody more than likely going to end that real quick. Good morning to you, brother. Oh, cool. That's what's good. Foreman thuds, Wilder snaps. Yeah, man, they both snap your neck back, both knock you out, man. But I want to talk about this, man, and this is to you UK fans who don't come around anymore. It's safe to talk about because you've lost all your heart. You've lost all your, all your gumption. I guess Perform Group isn't paying the money anymore. Jojo Savage, you funny, dog. Yeah, that's all right. Hey, man, call him for me, dog. What's going on, Sarah F? I gotta Oh yeah, George Foreman was on Let's Do It Again. Yes, he was. Look, so I got to talk to you UK fans now that you guys don't have much heart anymore. Now that Eddie Hearn is not paying as many of you to become trolls and go to people's channels, maybe that's what Perform was. Is Perform like some market data analytics thing? Maybe they're some of the ones that are responsible for having all these trolls go to people's channels acting like they're Anthony Joshua fans. But now that the UK boxing is in decline, because I'm looking at it and saying, man, what fights are going to be taking place in the UK? What's going on, Lynn Mad, that anybody gives half a shit about? And I don't know if there's going to be one all this year. Can anybody tell me a fight that's going to take place in the UK that anybody cares about? I think that the UK boxing with Anthony Joshua is like Venezuela and oil. If you don't have another product to export other than oil. Once you lose that, somebody slaps an embargo on you, you're going to have a hard time feeding yourself, dog. I was just wondering, for all the people who are saying that United States boxing is dying and UK is taking over, man, that was quick, dog. Oh, Liam Callum and Callum Liam are fighting. Oh yeah, that's just gonna be a hot one, dog. Josh Taylor's fighting. So is Josh Taylor fighting Baranachek in Ireland? Maybe that's one, right? That might be a good one. Kane, the bad guy, said, remember when Joshua was supposed to have massive fights this April? Yeah, but then the American guy wouldn't. Then the American guy said, fuck off. And AJ had to pack his bags and come over here, dog. What it do, John Wilson? He said they still holding boxing bouts in England. I don't know, dog. Oh, Hyphy said, just dropped the gym regarding the Venezuela stuff. Hey, man, that's what happens, dog. That's what happens, dog, when you have your entire that's like the problem with the economy in Wakanda. Because Wakanda, all that what they have vibranium, that's only one product, man. You got to have something, you got to have a diversified market. And what they were doing is they were just selling the heavyweight division. And the prospect of somebody in the heavyweight division fighting somebody else, they had 2 fighters? Even the fat, sloppy, half crazy cat left and came to the United States in Tyson Fury. I really want to know, Doug. And I can't even start arguments with UK fans anymore. I can't even start an argument with you. I'm looking for a good argument, man. Venezuela messed up because they have more resources than oil. Yeah, they do. Absolutely, they do. However, what are you allowed to do? But I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that today. Tim Johnson said, hey, big homie Fannon, what's your take on Thurman being gifted this Pac fight? Dog, that I think I think Thurman's going to beat Manny Pacquiao. I disagree with Black Fight Fan TV on that, but I could be wrong. I'm not so convinced on it that that I'm willing to bet money on it. But ducking pays off, man. Ducking pays off. That's why people do it. You know what I mean? Ducking pays off. That's why ducking has been very lucrative for a lot of people. He performed just bad enough to get a big payday. That's what people do. You know how it goes. If somebody fights really, really well and is undefeated, it's who have they beaten? If they look bad, then the fans of that person they're more than happy to see the fight. That's how that works, man. And a loss isn't bad in boxing today. It just depends on who's losing. You have a bunch of arguments that people make for why they want to have a fight, or they want somebody to fight, or they don't want somebody else to fight. Usually people, this is what I believe, man. Oh, hell yeah, General Squirrels. I'm sitting up here looking all kind of smug with my red cup and my Harvard education, dog. I'm about to go to my Harvard class. Let me get my pinky out here, dog. All I'm waiting for is these cats to pay the bill, because I ain't paying for that shit. Somebody else is paying me to do that, to go there and be all fancy and snobby-dobby. Valor Chris, yeah. Okay, I bet anybody in this chat that Thurman smokes Pacquiao 300, man. He ain't about to smoke Pacquiao now. He ain't about to smoke him. But, I mean, he can box. He can move. He can do his thing, man. He's going to do his thing. I'm not upset for him, But the problem with boxing, man, is that a loss isn't bad just depending on, where you are in your career. If you lose and you're dangerous and you remain dangerous, then that loss is bad. If you lose and you're not considered dangerous, like the book is out on you, then you move to gatekeeper status. See, you have a guy like Luis Ortiz that can, what's going on, RJ? You got a guy like Luis Ortiz who cannot get to gatekeeper status, right? He's contender status, but nobody's going to give him a shot because he's dangerous. But if he looked bad enough, he might get demoted to gatekeeper status. And if he gets demoted to gatekeeper status, he's going to get a bunch of paydays. The ultimate example of the gatekeeper status is obviously Adrian Bronner. Ain't nobody scared of Adrian Bronner, and enough people want to see Adrian Bronner fight where they're going to come and they're going to pay for it, man. So that's, I think, the problem with the losses. Losses are good for some people. Losses are bad for other people. Alexander Povetkin, losses are good. When it showed that he couldn't really handle a tall guy that was going to lean on him and hit him nice, okay, and he got older, then when he looked so against David Price, then hey man, go ahead and put him in there with the Joshua fight, with Joshua. It just depends on if you can be a piece in the puzzle of somebody trying to build a fighter. If you're lost, what's going on, Renique? if your loss puts you in a situation where you can be used as the missing piece of a puzzle for a fighter that's trying to be hyped up, then you're all good. You know what I mean? Then you're all good. But if you look like you too dangerous and you lost, then the risk reward isn't there, man. And then that's when you're going to get in trouble. You're not going to get that fight. The Diesel, no, I don't think the problem is that. I think the issue with the language is bullshit, is crap. There's a whole bunch of people that don't speak any English and they don't got any problem making fights for them. It's just an excuse that people can use and say, oh, well, he doesn't speak English, so I can't promote him. Really? Did Julio Cesar Chavez? How about you promoting the Mexicans? Canelo can't speak. Canelo, if he does speak English, he doesn't speak. What's going on, Crazy K? He doesn't speak English, right? So why not promote them to Spanish-speaking people? Put them on Spanish-speaking chats. There's a whole bunch of people in the U.S. that speak Spanish, right? But Canelo doesn't. It doesn't cause Canelo a problem. It didn't cause Juan Manuel Marquez a problem. It didn't cause Marco Antonio Barrero a problem. It didn't cause Eric Morales. It wasn't a problem with Eric Morales. It wasn't a problem from Juan Ma when they were feeding Juan Ma to Mikey Garcia. Right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Lomachenko can now speak a little English, but it didn't matter for him for a long time. What's going on, Damala? I'm chilling. So, it just really depends, man. It really depends on where you are. People will make an excuse for anything. You know what I mean? It's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, right? If you don't have a loss, you're too dangerous. If you do have a loss, they can get out of fighting you because they can say you got a loss, Look how many losses Manny Pacquiao can barely speak English. How many losses does Manny Pacquiao have? Manny Pacquiao's still a pay-per-view star. People are still lining up to fight. Manny Pacquiao got what, 6 losses? And people still would rather. You think Keith Thurman would much rather fight Manny Pacquiao than fight an undefeated Errol Spence who's got a belt, right? So, it just depends, man. There's double standards, triple standards, quadruple standards. Standards all over the damn place, man. Standards all over the place. Gatekeepers make some serious bread. Yeah, man. Once you get dangerous, you can do that, man. And does these nuts looking real suspect? Yeah, man. Well, I'm reading the article, man. I'm reading it, and I'm thinking to myself, why would they be doing it? It seems like they're probably trying to get cash so that they can get some other sports. So as far as like the Dazn goes, I can't say for sure that it means, that they're going to fold soon. I mean, you could take them at their word and say, hey, what we're trying to do is we're going to get some cash so we can buy the rights to some other sport, and we got to diversify the sports that we have and give more options for people so people will subscribe to the zone. You could take them at their word, Hold on one second, man, because I'm about to edit something because I realized I kept this title something I didn't want it to be. Yeah, man, the Zone is having a yard sale, man. Anybody want a very high-priced anybody really want a high-priced internet application? Hold on one second. Oh, hold on. Oh, 1 second. Because I'm changing the subject to this title. I don't want to bait too many cats with this. Hold on, Thurman. I had to change the name. I changed the title to video because I think I scared away. I don't want to scare away too many UK fans. They might really be in their feelings and really hurting bad. I think that I was being too petty, too mean. I don't want to do that to you because I understand, man. I understand. I can't say that I really understand because I don't. I don't understand, man. For 9 to go. What's going on? Everybody loves Raymond. So what you think, Fannon? I think Joshua has a weak chin. Yeah, I know he has a weak chin. That ain't a question about that, man. That is not a question. He definitely has a weak chin. He's got, I mean, you could tell. I've seen the cat get hit by, he got wobbled by, he got wobbled by, I think he got wobbled by, I thought he got wobbled by Joseph Parker with a shot to the chest. I don't know, man. I don't really know, man. I don't really know, man. He gets hit clean. I agree with Bob Arum when Bob Arum says if he gets hit clean, if he gets hit clean by, what's his face? By Deontay Wilder, he's gonna go to sleep, man. I do believe that. Man, I gotta stop doing like videos in the morning, man, because notifications really do not go out, man. My beloved brother, what's Brian Brown said, my beloved brother Fannon, how are you? Shields versus Hammer, what do you think? And who do you have winning? I got to look at Hammer, but I've got Shields winning. Here's my thing, man. Though I think people cheat. All right, now here I'm gonna go against the LDBC grain, but I have got to do this. I've got to do it because I think this is the right thing. If Clarissa Shields beats Hammer, she does not become the pound for pound #1 women fighter in the world. I do not believe so. I think that the top woman boxer, no matter what happens with Shields Hammer, is Cecilia Brækhus. And I think that I think people need to be, I want to be more respectful to the women boxing game and recognize the skill set of Cecilia Brækhus. Cecilia Brækhus has been holding down women's boxing for years now. She truly is the shit. Okay? Cecilia Brækhus is the shit. What's going on? Gregory Wyatt in the super chat, man. I didn't have to get my gong today. I was like, what's going on? That's what's up. Thank you, sir. Much love in that super chat, man. Appreciate you. Oh, Gregory Wyatt, I sent you a notification to let you know. I sent it to your email to let you know about the Patreon video that we did today. Nah, hell no, man. First of all, K, fuck that. Ain't nobody pound for pound over. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get mad. And nobody pound for pound over Cecilia Brækhus. Until Cecilia Brækhus loses, Cecilia Brækhus is the top #1 chick in all of boxing, dude. Without a doubt. Cecilia Brækhus has had all the fucking belts in her weight class. Cecilia Brækhus has, hey, no worries, man. Cecilia Brækhus has all the belts already. Let's just go back. Let me go ahead and Google this because I want you to see. See, this is kind of, for me, is like, Cecilia, and by the way, Cecilia Brækhus is going to beat the piss out of Katie Taylor. Cecilia Brækhus going to this because I got to get you got to get this black woman her respect too. Let's go. How many fights ago she won this? God damn, dog, I'm gonna screen share this shit, dog. Okay, when you see something like this on somebody else's resume, that's when I want to talk. Somebody tell me about her not being #1 in boxing. Okay, watch this. Because not a lot of people really follow. I mean, I can understand people say they don't, a lot of people don't really follow women's boxing. But I follow women's boxing. Not as closely as I should, but here you go. This is Cecilia Brækhus. 35-0, 37 years old, out of Norway. Actually, she's Colombian, born in was adopted, living in, look at this. Back in 2000, dog, come on, man. Look at this. Look at this. And back in 2009, she won the vacant WBA world title. Then she won the WBA and the WBC. Then she defended the WBA, WBC, WBA, WBC, WBO in 2010. 2010 WBA, WBC, WBO, WBC, WBO, WBA, WBC, WBO, WBA, WBC, WBO. That's back in 2010. Let's see how many times she's defended all of them. The IBF, the IBO, that counts. The WBA, the WBC, the WBO, IBF. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times Cecilia Brækhus has defended all the belts. 10 times she's defended all the belts. That's the number one woman in boxing, Cecilia Brækhus. And I definitely want Claressa Shields to achieve everything that Cecilia Brækhus has achieved. But she got a long way to go before she catches Cecilia Brækhus. Just straight. And if you watch Cecilia Brækhus, man, that chick can fight. Now, she ain't got a lot of knockouts, but dog, she will pistol whip you in that boxing ring. She be pistol whipping chicks, man. Pistol whipping chicks. Just so you know. Fannon, what's word G resume? The resume says it all, dog. I'm trying to tell you. She's 140. I think she's at welterweight. She's welterweight. Welterweight, dude. From 2007 to 2018. She's 11 years pro, dog. She's been an undefeated champion. She's been an undefeated champion for the last 10 years and has been the undisputed, unified IBF, WBA, WBC, WBO, and that garbage-ass Anthony Joshua belt since 2000 and IBF, WBA, WBC, WBO since 2014. She's been the undisputed, unified welterweight champion of the world for 4 years. She's done what no man in boxing has done, fucking period. Period. You tell me any male, any boxer, since they had all of these championships, that has been the unified, undisputed champion for 4 years. And has held at least 3 of the belts for 10 years. Nobody but Cecilia Brækhus. Nobody but Cecilia Brækhus. Claressa Shields is the shit, and I hope she beats the piss out of Hamer. But that's the shit. And Katie Taylor going to get pistol whipped. I know who. Who's been undisputed for that long? Who's held 3 major belts? Oh, Bernard Hopkins? Let me see how many times Bernard Hopkins held that belt. We'll see. Let me go through the names. Am I wrong about Bernard Hopkins? Bernard Hopkins, BoxRec. It wasn't Bernard Hopkins. Let me know who. And we'll see let's see what great company. Nope, not Bernard Hopkins. Who could it be? It's not Mayweather. It's not Pacquiao. It's not Ward. Is it some guy down there in the little teeny weeny weights or something? Please let me know. Oh, Don Banks, I'm sorry, man. Oh, April Fools. Oh, thank you, dog. About to say, dog, level of competition, my ass. That chick is beating people's ass. Okay. Oh, let me get to the super chats. I'm sorry, man. I wasn't even looking because I gotta say that, man. I gotta say that because I know we're getting amped for old girl about to do her thing. All that. I'm looking forward to it. 1 second. I'm looking forward to it. I want her to be. Is this for all the belts? If it's for all the belt, that's what's up. And it's not even something I don't even think like she can really. If she wants to go down and fight Cecilia Brækhus, I think she'd have to move down some weight classes to get to Cecilia Brækhus. Don Banks said Christian Hamer got KO'd with a temple shot by Sophie Mathis, but acted like she got hit behind the head and it went to no contest. And Gregory Wise said the Ponzi scheme in its infancy. I don't doubt that shit is a Ponzi scheme. Much love in the super chat. Yes, sir. I don't I think you're on to something, man. Yeah, best fight, the best. You got me, dog. You about to have me go running through people's. Nah, man, the top number one woman in boxing is Cecilia Breakers. I got to do that. I got to say that because I can't do it. I can't do it. Somebody like that, somebody that's done that much, who really has held down women's boxing for years, she's the truth like that, dog. Oh, 2 weight classes. Yeah, she can. I mean, she's too big for Cecilia Breakers. Cecilia Breakers is a welterweight. And then that chick can fight. Hey, man, that chick can fight. For real, that chick can fight. Like her technique, she's the bet, man. Katie Taylor is like a lot of energy. And I love the rough and I like the rough, aggressive style. I like the aggressive style of Clarissa Shields. But you want to talk about like a world-class boxer? Cecilia Breakers is a world-class boxer. World-class boxer. And she don't look bad either. Heck, no, she don't look bad. You know, she got popped in the face a bunch of times, though. You know what I mean? Women's divisions are so shallow, though. There's only 56 Yeah, man, but it don't matter, dude. You can say that about anybody. You fight who you fight. You fight who you fight. And she moved up in weight. That's who she is, man. I like during when Layla Ali was hot, I was like, man, come on, man. Ann Wolf. She didn't want no parts of Ann Wolf. Ann Wolf is probably, in my book, Ann Wolf is the greatest, is the most, had to be the most feared woman boxer of all time. Ann Wolf. Ann Wolf would have put a hurting on Layla Ali. An absolute beatdown, a pistol whipping, a shellacking. Shields is beginning to settle down with her boxing now. That's what's up. So what's going on FOG Boxing Talk Plus? What's good? I watched Cecilia live in 2017. She had her first fight here in Bergen, the greatest woman of all time. That is the GWOAT. That's the greatest woman of all time, dog. Clarissa got to cat, and I want the young lady to do it. I love her personality. I love everything about her. I'm a big fan of hers. She's got to catch up to that, though. Just be real. Because you don't want, see, the reason why I think you got to say that is if and when she catches Cecilia Breakers, and she does it like Cecilia Breakers did it, and outdoes Cecilia Breakers, I don't want I don't want to feel like I can't defend her against the next up and coming fighter. Now, the thing that Clarissa Shields has is those 2 Olympic gold medals. Those 2 Olympic gold medals mean something for sure. You know, for sure. But we talking about the pros. So the pros are the pros. Sugar Fantastic in the building. Much love in the super chat, man. Hell yeah, and Wolf, dog, and Wolf, yeah, she fought like she's for her life, and very underrated trainer. Very underrated trainer. When I moved down to Austin, I was like, damn, dog. I thought she'd be here. I thought I'd be able to hook up with like her training facility or something, you know, like donate money to the kids she was working with, but I don't think she's here anymore. She got that Wonder Woman gig and left. Abatunde, oh, you trying to start a fight out here, dog? Oh, Abatunde say you a coward, dog. Hey, best fight, the best starting something in the section. It would have to be a catch weight. Man, I mean, you got to go up in weight. You got to go up in weight. I don't think going down in weight is the shit. You got to go up in weight. You got to go up in weight. Whoever the chicks are above Clarissa Shields, that's where you got to go. There's weight classes for a reason. You go up in weight. Unless, you know, the person is down in weight is just a way better fighter, you know. But I think Katie Taylor's got to go up in weight to get with Cecilia Breakers. And the only prayer Katie Taylor got with Cecilia Breakers is that Cecilia Breakers gets old. Because she is 37 years old. But I think Katie Taylor's 30. Isn't Katie Taylor like 30 years old? Right Hook said, yo, for now, where's Mikey? Mikey is doing a Floyd Patterson. You see him every day. He walked right down your street with a mustache, with a fake mustache, some sunglasses on, dog. He out there in a wig. and looking like Cheech. That's what the fuck he doing. He hiding because of that humiliation, dog. He out there hiding because he got humiliated. He talked all that shit and got he just got schooled. Not only did he do that, he got schooled. Oh, said Breaker says she wanted us to fight Taylor, Cyborg, and Clarissa at 154. Ooh. I'm telling you, that's a bad chick, dog. That's a bad chick. Trying to tell you, man, he out there hiding. You think that motherfucking Cheech. Dog, he got humiliated, man. He humiliated his fans, dog. Gregory Wyatt said, Mikey in witness protection. Much love in the super chat. Yes, sir. That's where he is. Where's Mikey, dog? Just like Black Fight Fan TV said, man, where's Waldo? That motherfucker sitting in there with one of them red and white furry caps, some glasses, hiding in a picture with 300 other people. Ducking. I'm going to walk out the door ducking. Like Floyd Patterson. Dog, he talks so much stuff. Yeah, Katie Taylor's 32. Okay, yeah, thank you. Mikey was at the techno club. Was at a techno club in Miami. Yeah, Mikey got a big, but here's the thing, man. He got a big payday, but he earned that payday. He paid for that payday. He lost a lot, dog. He lost a lot. He lost his pride. How much is your pride worth? How much is his pride worth? Now he can't even. Now you got Lomachenko laughing at you. You got Errol Spence. You know Errol Spence was laughing at him in that fight. Laughing at him. Man, you supposed to. I thought. You remember when Mikey said he was going to win every round? Now, if this ain't, what do you call it, karma? Remember when Mikey Garcia said he was going to win every fight, every round in that fight? He said he was going to win every round in that fight. And didn't win any. You say you're going to win every round in the fight and you don't win any? You don't win any? You don't belong. You're not even in the same class of fighter as this dude. And that's where he has to reevaluate himself. I'm not even in the same class as this guy. God, dog. I mean, for real, I can't do anything with him? Man, I thought I was a great fighter. Maybe I was. Maybe I did have a padded record. Maybe Fannon was right. Hell no. Oh, no. Yes, he did, Romeo Harris. Mikey used that same energy, but he used it all to keep his hands tight. He squeezed tight. He was burning all that energy just like this. Don't hit me. Don't hit me, Errol. Don't hit me. Please stop. I want to go to distance. Daddy, don't stop the fight. Daddy, don't stop the fight. Dog, where is my man Sal Gutierrez? That's what I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on Sal Gutierrez to show up to this channel, and Sal ain't shown up. Ain't shown up. I need to do an evening show just so I can get Sal Gutierrez on this line. No, Daddy, don't stop the fight. I can make it. I can make it. Oh, hell no. Joseph Brown said Mikey can't come outside of your fight. Dog, seriously. That was a hell of a fight, dog. That shit was funny. It was worth all $75, every cent of it. Every cent. Just, man, the fight was over in the first round. I was like, hold on, oh no. Mikey's standing there just like I thought he would. Trying to wait for that one perfect punch just to get Errol's respect, get his attention, get his respect. He was going to wait to throw that right hand and time it perfectly. And he ate like 15 jabs. He ate like 15 jabs waiting on that perfect shot. And when 10 seconds came left, I'm going to relive this forever. I will never forget this fight. When you hear this, Errol left. Errol's like, hell no, I know the routine, dog. You ain't stealing no rounds. Oh my God, Sal been on anti-LDBC. Has he been? Sal, I'm gonna go find him. Let me know. Somebody, hey man, seriously, I gotta know. If you see Sal, that's my dude, Sal. Come on, Sal. You supposed to come to the channel. You got it. I ate my crow when Mikey beat Adrian Bronner. I ate my crow. Come get this. It's not even a crow. You got to eat this vulture. This is a full-fledged buzz. This is a full-fledged buzzard y'all motherfuckers got to eat. Not a little crow, a full-size buzzard with the little jowly thing and all, dog. Sal listening. Sal, hey, I know it's hard, dog. It's hard. It's hard to say. That L is hard, dog. That L is sitting on an L is hard, dog. Hey, y'all gonna choke. I'm gonna choke laughing. That's funny, dog. I ain't seen Sal since, homie. I'm waiting, dog. I'm like, come on, Sal. I keep leaving. I'm doing the subject now. Like, I know he's gonna show up, dog. Because you know, if Mikey had won 2 rounds, I would have had to hear this. I would have been hearing some shit. Errol is not from him necessarily, but other people. If Mikey had won 2 rounds, dog, you could hear it. Oh, Errol's overrated. Errol's overrated. Only reason he won is because he's bigger. No. Errol Spence Jr. had to go on a slim fast diet. cut too much weight. Lost too much weight. Came in at 146. Came in at 146. He went right back into training afterwards. Like, look, man, I'm not gonna let my weight get up in between fights, man. Lesson learned. Oh, lesson learned. He gonna be ready for Sean. Ooh, Lord. If you're not competitive and L is okay, at least try. He didn't try, dog. He tried to stay up. Mikey in the safe house. He just tried to stay awake. He didn't want to get knocked out. If he would have fought back, he would have got stopped. Real bad. Like real bad. But he didn't fight back. He was like a son, you know, like balled up in the corner. You ever I don't know if you ever I gave you a spanking to my kid. You give a spanking and the kid just roll up in the corner like, Daddy, stop it. And I'm like, oh shit, you just gonna cry. Thank you, Mikey, for this laugh, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mikey. Mikey won because he was what? Because he was Errol won because he's bigger. He won because he's a better boxer. He's a better boxer. The skill set, the speed, the angles, the defense, the footwork, all of it was an advantage. Unless you mean he scared Mikey because Mikey was too big. Maybe he scared Mikey into not throwing punches. Mikey's just not that good, man. Let me just get it to you. Mikey's just not that good. He's hyped, okay? He has super padded record. I'm telling you, I'm treating it like in a Carlos Ocampo fight. Let me put my straight face on. Seriously though, man. It's like the Carlos Ocampo fight, dude, without the body shot. Carlos Ocampo put up a better fight. Carlos Ocampo had a better round. Carlos Ocampo put up a better fight, dog. Carlos Ocampo. He's just not on that level, dog. He's just not on that level. I agree with you. I didn't see the long nose. What's the long nose? Skills from New Orleans. What are you talking about, man? What's the long nose? I want to know if you're making fun. You making fun of my long nose? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't see you lying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. But I'm going to roll with it, dog. Yeah, no worries, Sean the Icon. Fannon, you a petty SOB, and I love it, dog. I can be. Especially when cats, I can be petty. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Especially when it's funny. Oh, man. But Mikey sparred heavyweights. Yeah, man. He spars Carlos Adames. He should have listened to your daddy, man. That's a life lesson. What is the number one thing, now all comedy aside, the one thing all you sons out there should learn from Mikey Garcia is when your daddy say, stay your ass at home, don't go out at night, you're going to get your ass whooped. Leave that kid alone, that kid's going to whoop your ass. Don't start the fight. That's what Eduardo told him. Mikey, do not start a fight with that dude. He's going to beat you up, Mikey. Don't do it, Mikey. Fight Lomachenko, Mikey. Okay? Pick on somebody your own size, Mikey. He told Mikey to pick on, and he didn't mean it like he meant, dog, pick on somebody your own size or smaller. Don't go pick on him. That boy's going to whoop your ass. What I tell you? What I tell you? You start no shit, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. But you started some shit, Mikey. You got it handed to you. Oh, I know, Sean the Icon, his daddy said don't take that fight. No, man, Robert Garcia was trying to publicly shame him. His brother was trying to. Mikey said on this fight, I would rather not have this fight, but if Mikey wants this fight, we'll support Mikey in this fight. And then his nephew, Mikey's nephew was the only one dumber than Mikey. What's that dude's name? Peter? Is that his nephew? Peter, you a dumbass. You trying to get your uncle killed? Throw the damn towel in. He's getting pistol whipped. He got hit 49 times with full shots inside of a minute and a half. What kind of family member would sit there and watch another family member get punched 19 straight times, 19 straight shots? Errol Spence hit Mikey with 19 straight punches. Then he backed up, went like this, went right back and hit his ass with another 20. And you ain't gonna stop the fight? Your uncle can't even defend himself. Shame on you. Shame. Fannon, what did he see, though? Reporters scared to ask him for real. I saw people in the crowd waving the fight off. Yeah, dude, they should have waved it off. That's like Jack Reese. That's another one. Referees playing Captain Save-A-Hole because they don't want that guy to get embarrassed. Was that for the good of boxing? Letting Mikey take that punishment? Was it? Seriously, man, even with the Tyson Fury thing, that was good for the sport of boxing. If Deontay Wilder hit him one more time with some shit like that, that dude could have ruined his life, could have ruined his career. That dude dropped like a sack of potatoes. But you're going to let him keep taking that punishment because you want to see the guy win is what the fuck it was. Anyway, Mikey saw a huge purse. Yeah, Mikey. Now, you know what I think, Mikey? Oh, Snack kept him up. That's my belief. All that, the dirty shit he probably did kept him up. Because he didn't come in there looking. He looked at 140 against Sergey Lipinets. He looked watery. He looked like he had a lot of water weight on him. When he fought Errol Spence, he didn't look that. He didn't look super cut, but he looked very, very solid. He didn't look like he didn't belong in that weight class. And that kept him up. That kept him standing upright so he could take more punishment. Crazy. I guess what's his name? Conti didn't tell you to bob and weave, dog. Bob and weave. You weaved when you should have bobbed, and you bobbed when you should have weaved. He had a semblance of a six-pack. Yeah, a little something. Snack, exactly. He needed a meal. From his perspective, Mikey's slow ass was throwing left hooks I saw coming a mile away. Dog, I saw Errol Spence take a step back from the mugs like this. He could have rubbed his glove. I hope. Honestly, though, man, Errol's just a lot better fighter, man. He's a lot better fighter. The duck is good for boxing. What's the duck that's good for boxing? We. I like the Matrix. Nah, man, Mikey's just not that good. I'm just gonna put it out there again. Mikey's just not that good. And now Mikey has a good one too. He has a good one too. One, two left hook. Anytime you put your front foot down, the shot's coming. And it's timing. It's not speed, it's timing. And the book is out on him. Castle, I bet you Castle just drooling for him now. Oh, okay. So when Mikey tries to time you take a step back. That was crazy to me that Errol Spence said that. He was like, yeah, my coach, we had him broken down. All we had to do is when he wants to time you, just take a step back and make him reset, start beating him up again. Every time he's that jab, he starts acting like he wants to throw the jab, take a step back. The right hand's going to land right here. He took it. Oh, jab. Right hand's coming. Oh, left hook's coming. Oh, okay. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, there's your jab. There's the jab. Let's back up. Wait for him to throw his right hand. Wait for him to throw his left hook. There you go. And he started getting that lazy, like real sloppy Lee left hooks too. Yeah, that was fun, man. That was fun, dog. I swear that's fun. Kane the bad guy said, remember Mikey's IQ was supposed to win. Now look, man, seriously, that's what you get when you believe in the R word, when you believe things that are commonly associated with the R word. You're not smarter than Errol. You're not. Okay? You think he's dumb? I would say that all during the lead of the fight. What do you mean he's got a higher IQ? You just assume this dude is dumb? I don't get where people why are you assuming that Errol Spence Jr. is dumb? You're assuming that you're smarter than him? Because he beats people up? Why? It's smart to beat people up. He looks at somebody and said, oh, this is how I beat you? I'm just gonna bulldoze you. You're not gonna land anything significantly. I'm not giving you any time to think. I'm gonna beat your kidneys into submission. You're gonna drop to a knee and you're gonna quit in a couple minutes and I can go home, hang out with my girl. That seems pretty smart. What's the problem? Are you trying to outthink him? And he was like, I ain't gonna outthink you. I'm gonna beat you up. Right? My son is too small. I don't have to outthink him. It would be stupid for me to sit there and try to jab with him. For what? Little Negro, I'm going to grab you. I'm going to put you on the ground and don't act crazy. Okay? You can hit me. I'm going to let you hit me. So what? You ain't going to hurt me. All you're going to do is make me mad. Right? That type of thing. Now, if it's somebody else, you got to be a little smarter. Hold on. It's not too smart. That's Errol. That's, I'm walking outside and I was like, oh, that's Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Miller made me mad. I think I'm going to go slap Big Baby Miller. Not smart. He's too big. He will knock me out. So what I will do is I will walk that way and not be too mad about it and realize, hey, maybe I should file a civil suit for intentional infliction of mental distress. Okay, something like that. Then I ain't going to try to fight him. That would be stupid. For 9, the ref said I did what's good for boxing, then Fury ducked. Oh, dog. Reese know he wrong for that. That dude got his head spun, dog. I've been watching him more closely lately, too. You let people take too much punishment. Reese lets people take too much punishment. Jay Nady would have waved that shit off right away. Whoop. Because Jay Nady was big enough to realize them big-ass dudes hit like that. Jack Reese, whatever. Ty King Ali, what's good? What's good? What's good? Oh, drink more water. So what's the bait and switch? Oh, I did a video on it. You can check the video out. Gregory Wyatt in the building. I'll get right to that. Hold on 1 second. Gregory Wyatt said, at least Mikey didn't get the Rego treatment. Mikey still has his 135-pound strap. For the time being, he does. For the time being. But Mikey's going to take a long time off. He ain't getting back in there. Mikey got to now drop weight with all that muscle on him. He put on muscle. Now he's got to go back down. But here's the bait and switch. Steven Espinoza said that once Wilder he got into negotiations with ESPN and Dazn, realized they started talking to him like they wanted to make the Anthony Joshua fight and wanted to make the Tyson Fury fight. But once they got into the negotiations with him and got into the details, it became apparent that they weren't trying to make those fights, that they were trying to get Deontay Wilder to sign for 4 and 5 fights. 4 and 5 fights. And it wasn't their intention on making the Anthony Joshua fight or the Tyson Fury fight, at least not right away. Right? So he didn't want to be locked down for 4 and 5 fights. And he wanted to, and he preferred his free agency. And he also said that if Deontay Wilder had wanted a multi-fight deal with Showtime, he would have one. But Deontay Wilder didn't want one. He believes in his ability to generate revenue, and he didn't want to be locked down. And which is why I said, I mean, if you look at, and I've said this a bunch of times, I know other cats have said this too. I've heard Best Fight the Best, the Anthony Joshua documentary, Bust Up the Anthony Joshua Troll documentary channel, said it. Hey, Anthony Joshua's not signed by DAZN. So how can DAZN make an offer to Deontay Wilder for Anthony Joshua when Anthony Joshua's not signed to the network? He could have signed a 4 or 5 fight deal, and Anthony Joshua could have then went to Showtime. Right? Like, oh, nope, I'm not fighting with you. We're leaving. And then Deontay Wilder been stuck on DAZN. But, that's the bait and switch. They say, come here for the Anthony Joshua fight, and we're going to make it happen. Then you sign, and they're like, oh, that couldn't happen. But here are 4 other fights, and I'm sorry, we really can't get you the money that we said we were going to get you. But read this little line here that says, if it's economically viable to make the fight, that type of crap. That's what the bait and switch is about. But that's what that is. They don't even have, dog, they're not. I don't believe that Anthony Joshua, those cats, I believe with Barry Hearns, they don't want that fight. They don't want that fight until it's absolutely positively necessary to make that fight. Because Anthony Joshua can get hit on the head and go to sleep. People who are these Anthony Joshua fans, dog, y'all kill me like you didn't see Tyson Fury drop. Replay that section of because y'all don't come around my channel anymore. Because you guys are pretty much gone. Like, nobody respects what you got to say. So, you don't even take yourself serious anymore. That's why you don't show up. Regardless, replay the section of the fight where Tyson Fury falls out like this. Replay any section of the fight where Deontay Wilder lands a solid punch on Tyson Fury, and you see either this happen, you see this. All of a sudden, he's here, and then he leaves your screen. Either this way, I don't want to do this. He leaves your screen that way because he gets knocked. That's why they don't want the fight, dude. Okay? Fury was unconscious and unresponsive, no count needed. Nah, I mean, it's the 12th round. We got to give him some smelling salts. Pick him up and throw him back in the ring. Shit. Oh, exactly. Just like the $9.99 to $19.99. Because now it's not month to month anymore. Now the month to month, because that's what they gave you. $9.99 month to month. You started watching the fights. $9.99 month to month. If you didn't want it this month, you can get out of it. That's not the offer anymore. Now the offer is $20 a month if you want it month to month. Otherwise, give me $100 for the year. That's a bait to get you watching, and then they switched the deal. They baited some people onto the platform, and then they switched the deal. That's how people do. That's how they be doing you. But, it is what it is. And then so you decide people criticize him for staying somewhere where he already is, where he's already had a good history. But anyway, man, people can say what they want to say, do what they want to do. I just find, wow, dog. Neely Fuller Jr., a hardcore dude, man. Oh, said the price of that stuff went up, huh? Had it been Wilder hitting the canvas like that, the fight would have been over. Oh, I do believe. Now, I don't have anything to, I don't have any evidence to support that, but I believe that probably would be the case. But, like Deontay Wilder needed a 12th round knockdown to get it, to keep his rank, to keep his belt. And he got it. That's a blessed individual. And that's an individual with a lot of belief in himself. And I think Deontay Wilder, that's the biggest advantage Deontay Wilder has over Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, is that he believes in himself wholeheartedly. Rashid Muhammad in the building, man. What's good? Much love in the super chat. It works out to $90 a year. $8.99. Okay, $90 a year. Still not month to month. It's still a different deal than what they originally said that they were going to do. They switched it up. What they switched it up to was a different issue, but they switched it up. Showtime ain't switched up. I ain't got any notes from Showtime saying they're raising their prices, and I've been on Showtime for years. And if I haven't seen it, I mean, it probably would have came from Google Fiber or something, but I didn't hear any ESPN Plus saying, "Hey, you signed this contract, it's going to change next year." Okay, just so you know, I'm going to be, if you want double, you're now this agreement we came to, which was that as long as you have this product, you're going to get this for $9.99 a month. I'm changing the agreement. You got 12 months later to either sign up for a year deal or I'm doubling your price. I didn't get any note from like that from ESPN Plus. I didn't get that from Showtime, HBO. I didn't get that from Showtime. Same deal that I signed up for is the same deal that I have. And they're not giving me a year for it to change. Same thing with my phone. There's all kind of offers that AT&T does not offer anymore, right? They're not offering to new people, but I never got a notice from AT&T saying the deal that I have with you that we agreed to when you got your phone, we're changing that next year. No, it's just nobody else is going to get the deal that I negotiated with them. But what the deal that I have with them stays in place until I want to change it. They didn't inform me that my package is going away. That's exceptional to do that. You're telling somebody that you have changed you signed up for one thing, you're getting something else. And what they told people who got who signed up for $9.99 a month is that this is no longer a lifetime deal. We're cutting the term of your agreement to 1 year. Period. It's not much. And if you want to continue this deal that you have, you got to pay twice as much. That's a bait and switch. And that was the round 12, and Wilder was hitting that hard. Yeah, dog. And he didn't even fight that smart. And they gave Tyson Fury rounds that they shouldn't have gave him. Why you get rounds for doing this? Fuck out of here. Sticking your chin out, and that shit doesn't score points, man. I don't understand how these cats gave that dude that many rounds, and any of them gave him that many rounds in the beginning, man. Kane the bad guy, isn't the $9 offer for new subscribers only? No. It reverts. People who are currently signed up have 1 year to switch to the yearly plan, or a year from like April 1st. On April, if you are a month-to-month person for $9, 1 year from now, your plan reverts to either one or two things. It not reverts, it changes to one or two things. You either have to sign up for a yearly deal in which you save $1 a month, or you can stay monthly and your price goes up to $20. Your price doubles. That's called a bait and switch. Dude's year must be 10 months and not 12 like the rest of us. Who was that? Whose year must be 9 months? Anyway, it's the truth part 2. How much do you pay for Fannon plus pay-per-view for the year? Just a question. No need to kick me out. You want me to do my accounting? All my boxing's tax deductible. So technically speaking, I don't pay shit because it comes out of my taxes. I haven't tallied it up. $15 a month for Showtime for Showtime. $5 a month. What? $50 a year for Showtime. I don't really count because I have Showtime anyway. So Showtime I get free with a channel I already have. So I don't pay for Showtime. It's not extra. So I'm not even gonna count extra. Maybe $1 a month would be allocated towards Showtime. So $12 a year for Showtime. I maybe give you $1 for my ESPN fights because I get ESPN anyway. So if I allocate that, maybe $1 a month for ESPN. So now we're at $24 a year. Then I have ESPN Plus, which is $5 a month. I think it's $5 a month. So that's $60. So I'm at $74 a year with those. And Fox, maybe $1 a month for Fox. So I add another $12 to that. So now I'm at $90 a year. And then I've done 2 pay-per-views at $150. So maybe $250 a year, $300 a year for boxing. Something like that. And it's tax deductible. So don't make me a fucking difference. If you think we're getting exploited for Fox, I watch football on Fox. And honestly, man, I'm being I don't even think I pay $1 a month for my Fox that I would allocate towards boxing. It's with my package. So and my whole cable package is $100 a month. All my cable packages, internet, wire, all that shit is like $170 a month. I think I might pay $17. Matter of fact, I'll give it that. I'll give myself like $17 a year that I think I pay that of my money that gets put on boxing matches other than pay-per-view. Boxing is part of network television here in the United States. Not a lot. I don't think I spend $300 a year on boxing. I doubt if I paid $300 a year. What's good, Bush God? The Zone ain't available over here in Norway, so I got to stream. Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. But my price went up because of the pay-per-view on Fox and Showtime pay-per-view. Add another $50. I'm gonna pay for Terrence Crawford. But like I said, my shit's tax deductible. It's business. Business, nothing personal. I talk to you guys about business. I got to pay taxes on all this. So that's an expense for me. I think I'm probably a bad example for you to talk about boxing, the cost of boxing. I want to try to know why all these guys are trying to press the zone on someone when they don't have to get it themselves. No doubt about it, man. Because they want to win an argument, dude. What's going on, Bush God? Big Dog Willie in the building. What's good? Much love in the super chat, He said, I've seen more UK fighters than US fighters on the zone. Yeah, of course. That's the pick. I don't even get it. That's what it's good for. It's good to stream. It's good to stream UK fights. It's like you're paying for an illegal stream. It's like you're paying for the streams you used to get for free off BoxRec. I mean, off Box Nation. Dude, you realize there was a fight? Liam Walsh. Was it Liam Walsh or Liam Smith? It's Liam Smith because it's Callum Smith's brother. The highlight of the zone I do believe, was Ryan Garcia against somebody. Liam Walsh or Liam Smith versus Sam Eggington. And you're going to put me in a position where I got to pay $20 a month waiting around for that? I'll catch that shit on YouTube next week, dude. I'll catch it on YouTube. Haven't paid for a pay-per-view since 2003, 2004. I had, man. I got to support. I want to support Errol Spence. I want to support Terrence Crawford. If it was some boo-boo, I wouldn't pay for it, though. If it was some boo-boo that I didn't want to support the fighter, I wouldn't pay for it. But I want to support Errol Spence. I want to support Terrence Crawford. And I would pay, if it was Carissa Shields, I'd pay pay-per-view for Carissa Shields. I believe, I want these people, I want these fighters to be rewarded. They're taking shots in the head, man. You know? They're taking shots in the head. I ain't going to be supporting Eddie Hearn, though, dog, because Eddie Hearn trying to steal shit from me. Trying to take what I already have, repackage, and sell it to me. So that's a little harder to sell for me, man. Liam versus Smith with Callion Welsh on the undercard. Yes, come on, man. I'm going to pay extra for that? Come on, man. Why am I paying extra for that? I'll watch it, maybe. See, those are fights that I know there's people out there, okay, I guess you can call me a casual fan in this regard. I won't even watch that shit. Dirty secret, okay? If Sam Eggington and Liam Smith were fighting on ESPN and I could sit down on ESPN after I get done with this, I get done with my work, and I'm sitting in front of the TV, I would watch a rerun of Game of Thrones before I sat through that shit. There's a high chance that I would do that. Should I watch Veep or should I watch this? I'll watch this when they fight somebody next. Like, maybe I'll watch, because a good time to watch Liam fight is if I've got to place a bet on when Canelo Alvarez is going to knock him out. And I want to see what kind of punches. I mean, is he susceptible to a left hook? Right? You know what I mean? Kind of like I watched Tom Schwartz. I watched Tom Schwartz fight with some guy from Spain who had a very similar style, by the way, to Tyson Fury. And as soon as I saw the fight, I was like, that's why they picked him. Because he's going to walk straight at Tyson Fury and he's going to get hit with everything but the kitchen sink, walking straight at him. And more than likely, he's going to get stopped. It's going to be easy money for him. Because he just got done fighting a 6'3" version of Tyson Fury against whatever the guy's name was. And the guy was giving him all kind of problems. It's just that Tom Schwartz caught him. So that's what I'll watch that guy for, man. Other than that, dude, I mean, on the real. I ain't really trying to hear what you're talking about, dog. Liam Callum and Callum Wall will be on. Yeah, now they got to pay for something. Oh, so the Truth Part 2, nothing wrong with Game of Thrones. Yeah, no, that's the best shit coming out the UK. Give me some UK quality TV. Give me some Jon Snow and some Daenerys Targaryen. Y'all got some good stuff coming out of the UK. It's just not Matchroom, dog. I mean, I already went through the cycle. I think I went through the cycle with the Carlos Takam versus Derek Chisora versus Dillian White, Anthony Joshua, Carlos Takam, Alexander Povetkin is now going to fight Usyk, and then Usyk is going to wind up fighting Takam, and then, you know, blah, 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 and around we go. Fannon, your mic is crackling. Check it out. I don't hear it crackling. No, I don't hear it crackling. Why didn't DAZN establish their app in the UK if it's so great? Because there ain't no money over there, dog. Corey H., Game of Thrones is an American show. Game of Thrones is being filmed all in Europe by a bunch of British actors. Most all the actors are British, Irish. Yeah, I know that it's written by an American and all that, man, but a lot of that stuff, a lot of people in Britain that are responsible for that work on it. I know what you mean. Oh, Fannon, that's their phone. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. I think you got to check your speaker, KQKC. Sean the Icon, did you get a chance to see Arya on the late night show where she threw out the spoiler of her dying in the second episode? Crazy, man. Did she? Who knows, man? She might be faking it, but no, I didn't see that. Fury is another Fitch hype. Matchroom frat house fucking the same sorority chicks, pretty much. Dog, better. Hey, man, I was in it for same sorority chicks. Yeah, same sorority chicks. We really didn't toss around too many chicks, dog. I ain't after them dudes. I don't get out of hell dudes would do that, man. Like, damn, all three of y'all slept with her. I'm straight. I'm gonna go find somebody that y'all didn't do nothing to. I ain't big on following other people, dog. One dude, like an ex-boyfriend, I can live with that. One, once you get past two, one ex-boyfriend, okay. That's, everybody, shit. Whatever. Everybody you date been with somebody. So if you know one dude that used to be with her, okay. I can live with that. I don't have any problem with that. Two, I'm not talking about knowing she's been with two dudes, but I'm saying knowing the second dude, at that point, I'm like, this chick better be real bad. At three, no, I can't do it. Because my rule was when a woman tells you she's been with two dudes, everyone, when I used to be young and stupid enough to ask, like when I was 18, like how many dudes have you slept with? I can't even believe now that I even asked that question. But if they ever say one, you got to put three on every one, dog. She said one, count three. She say two, count six. She say three, count nine. Because, God dog, she loving the crew. Facts for now. I'm cool with the train. I'm cool on the trains. I'm going to go find me one of them smart, nerdy chicks. Thank you, dog. I'm straight on all that, dog. He said three, I mean one. Yep. Like, hell no, dog. I mean, one, two, I can deal with three. Because I got to believe there's nine, dog. That goes with my video that I did on Patreon today. Nah, dog. I got a goal in life. Don't ask a question you don't want to know the answer to. Hell no, dog, unless you need to know the answer to it. Now, you got to ask questions you need to know the answer to. But if you don't need to know the answer, ask me no questions. I tell you no lies. I ask you no question because I know you're going to lie. And I don't want you lying to me. No. If she from another town, dog, whatever happened, the golden rule with dudes was, for me and my boys, because, when you all go to a small school, you wind up, knowing chicks, whatever. Dog, when your boy starts dating a chick, she goes from being a broad to like, you got like, hey, that's all shit's forgiven when your boy starts dating her. All shit's forget, but some motherfuckers didn't respect that rule, and that's when you get your ass whooped. When somebody dating a chick, and all of a sudden the dude we like, oh man, she slept with da. I'm like, first of all, that dude is gonna fuck you up because he's attached to her, and everybody dated. Man, y'all ain't married, y'all ain't dating no virgins. Fuck out of here. Y'all ain't dating no virgins, so shut up. Let me go find the history on your wife. Talking about what the fuck somebody done did, dog. What you been doing? How many raggedy ass broads you dipped your wick into? Fuck up out of here. That shit. You gotta leave. I will lie to you, but don't you lie to me. Don't ask the question, dog. You don't want that lie. Don't ask the question, dog. Don't put her in no position where she gotta lie. For now, salute, peace and blessings to you, American Patreon. He said none of them are. None of them are. Dog, you over 22 years. If you're over 18, stop. Okay? Stop. Don't no one want no damn verse. Oh, bingo, Marlon Sims. And if she was, what would you even want her for? Gotta go through a hell no. Hoes make the world go around. Yes, they do, dog. Yes, she do. Shit, I wasn't a virgin. Exactly. Said the fuck shit. I ain't no virgin either. Fuck that needs you to be a virgin for. Nigga, you need to practice on something. She. Woo. Marrying chicks with 1 million Dubai frequent miles. What? Chevin Body, what a phenomenal Game of Thrones. Friday, I got to change it to Sunday because we 1 week away. It's got to be Sunday. Got to be Sunday. Got to be Sunday. Because Friday's not working for me, man. That shit is... At the end of Friday, man, I'll be dead, man. I'm dead tired on Fridays, man. Dead tired. Big Dog Willie said, I like dating sluts because they're honest. Dog, I used to have that thought. Like, I like having friends that are... I like... When I was single, because I don't have a lot of female friends now, but I used to like to be friends with chicks that were real loose. Like, I'll be friends with them. Because then they'll tell you everything that's going on. Those are the chicks I want to be friends with. Like, I like to be around them. They're gonna be honest. They're gonna tell you what the deal is, you know. But you know, for now, what do you think about Munguia saying he's ready for GGG? That he's not. That he's not the last couple fights that I saw. I don't think he's ready at all. I think he's off that hype train, though, that he ain't on HBO. HBO was going to hype that dude to the ceilings. But, you know, bad timing for him. Oh, Fannon said, I drive trucks. I need somebody I can trust. That's what's up, man. I know. Hey, man, I heard that them chicks be coming around them truck stops. That's some wild shit, man. Women aren't soap. They don't disintegrate. Damn. I like that. Fannon, what do you think? Okay, I did that. If any girl over 21 tells me she's a virgin, I'll walk away and tell me she's a liar and I don't do liars. You know, it's interesting though, man. I do know a girl that was, man, but she was like 30. I'm like, dude, why are you wasting? Why? Like, and I believed her. I really do believe her. I did believe her. Why? For what? Like Lolo Jones? For what? Lolo? For what? You're not. Why? I mean, what the fuck? What is it? You fucking think you Cinderella or some shit? Get somebody that before that shit dry up and be done. Out of here, man, with that shit, man. Lolo Jones talking about I'm 50 years old and I'm still a virgin. What a waste. That's waste. That's what that is. Waste not, want not, dog. Use it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, Dubai miles equals. Oh, you know that. Fannon, Game of Thrones character. Oh, favorite Game of Thrones character? No, I like the Night King. I rocks with the Night King, dog. It's King Night King. Because that way, if I rock for the Night King, everything's good, dog. Everything's good. Why can't a person save themselves for when they feel the time is right? All right. How can I say this? You don't know what the fuck you missing if you ain't done it. Okay? And that's a natural function of life. If you have a sexual drive for a reason. And to repress a natural desire for no reason, what's the fucking purpose? You can wait till the time is right, but god dog, you're gonna wait. You're gonna like, you know what? For what? For what? Till you 30? A woman till she's 30? The shit ain't that serious. Personally, I think that any woman that will wait for sex that long takes that shit entirely too seriously. Okay? Dog, it's a physical relationship with another human being, okay? It's a physical relationship with another human being. That's all it is. It's not so serious that you need to hold off on it as if it's some shit that's super, super special. It's not that special. It's just a regular part of life. That's an overemphasis on the importance of it. For what? I don't want to take a job until that job is just perfect for me. Well, then what if you wake up, dog, and you never you're never going to take a job? I guess it's hard to even come up. I'm not even going to do an analogy because sex isn't that serious. Okay? It's an overemphasis on how incredibly important that is. You are having a physical relationship with somebody else. You have an orgasm. It's it. What is what are you waiting for? But I mean, wait all you want. Okay, wait all you want, dog. Okay. Wait all you want, dog. It's not that serious. You need to be safe, right? And protect yourself. But dang, what is a woman? I mean, shit, your shit is not the fucking, what's that egg called? It's not a Cartier egg, dog. It's not 1 in a million. Okay? It's not that serious. Find out if you like it. There's a very funny video on on YouTube where this lesbian had never had sex before, and this lesbian said, "Oh, you never had sex with a man before? How do you know you don't like it if you don't try it? Don't knock it till you try it." So the chick, she tried it and she liked it, threw her head off. I just don't take it that seriously, man. I don't take it that serious. I think that the Western control of sex over people is so crazy. Like, even like women showing their Fabergé egg. Thank you very much. It's just not a Fabergé egg. It's not 1 in a billion. All right. And I think like the over importance, even like on women's breasts, like if you like, why is it a woman cannot breastfeed? Why can't a woman walk around with a shirt off? And if you cover everything up and you're like making it like, oh, it's so dirty, it's so, it's so precious. It's just a way to control her. Just a way to control her. She can have sex with somebody and then be like, you know what, I don't like that relationship. I have sex with somebody else. Oh, I like that relationship. But at least that's how I see it anyway. Oh, yeah, Big John, the lesbian homie. That shit was hilarious, man. Yeah, I'm talking about the last shit was hilarious, dude. How you know? How you know? Dang, caps off it. But people can do whatever they want with whatever they want. I'm being dead honest. I told, man, my dad, I guess I got that from my dad, because my dad would tell my dad told my sister. My sister's like 24. I think my sister was like 23. And my dad was talking to her. And this shit was crazy. It struck me like, what? And she was crying over this dude. And she was all upset. And my dad was like, if it's sex, you can get that somewhere else. She just flat told her, like, hey, I know you're upset, but if it's the fact that you like having sex with him, and that's part of the problem, you can go. There are other guys. Go find somebody else. They'll do the same thing. The shit's not that serious. And that was my introduction to damn. It made me think like you're right. There's other fish in the sea. If you just not, I wouldn't even want, and I've got a daughter who's 18. I mean, she's 18 years old. I'm not in her business like that. I don't know what I'm in her business enough to know where she is every night or whatever. But shit, if she's 28 years old and she's never had a physical relationship with a man, and I would tell her, like, just protect yourself. All it is it's just a physical relationship. That's all it is. It's not that serious. You ain't got to get all strung out and flipped out about it. It's just part of life, man. It's part of life. He said, I'm not done fucking, so I got time. Hey, man, Fannon, how do you feel about the NBBC? What's NBBC? What's the NBBC? Big Koyo. I need women fresh out of college. I have a kid in college, no 28 years or 35 to me. They desperately want a kid. I don't know right now. Hey, dog, most 35, 40-year-old chicks don't want kids. If they got that old, if you don't want a kid sweating, if you don't want a woman sweating over have kids, get a chick that was divorced. Find you a 36-year-old, 38-year-old woman that was divorced, and she don't want no parts of marriage no more. She's like, I did that shit. For now, yeah, but let me know. My daughter's 19. You know what I mean? For now, yeah, it's like, oh, know what you mean, for now. Yeah, man, it's like, if she's 15, I'll be like, hey, you 18, 19. Dude, come on, man. Protect yourself. Live your life. You're not going to be young forever, okay? And men, like, come on, man. You 50 years old. It ain't like when you was 22, okay? I give a fuck what anybody tells you about testosterone enhancements, all of that, dog. When you 22 years old, that shit is fun. It is like, hey, you king of the fucking world. Shit keeps going and going and going. When you get 50, you can have fun. It's fun. But dog, it ain't like when it's not like when your body is in that cycle where you're supposed to be reproducing. You're supposed to be doing that shit. Anyway. But you know, man, people got to do their thing, man. Vincent Okoye said, Fannon, I love your channel, bro. You can talk anything, not just boxing. Thank you for the channel. Hey, man, my pleasure, man. I appreciate you saying that. But you know, it's just my opinion. Oh, a new boxing channel's crew that's against the LDBC. Oh, I don't fuck about them. Who cares? That's what I think about. I don't think about them. That's what I say. I don't think about them. There's a lot of cats that are dedicated to making videos about other people, and that's what you call a troll. If you have a group of people, all it is a fancy name for a troll. That's what they are. If what you're doing is you have a video, you have a channel, and you're going to talk about another channel, you're a troll. That's it. They're trolls. And what you think about I think about trolls is I don't think about trolls. If they mention my name, thank you very much. Because somebody's going to come to my channel and check it out. Whatever, you know? That's what I think. But look, man, let me check my time here. Okay, I got 5 more minutes. I'm about to roll with it. Hey, man, check out the Patreon too. If you haven't, if you're a Patreon, check out the new upload I did. It's like a 9-minute upload. It's not long, but I think you'll enjoy it. I'm starting to think Fannon got some secrets. What secrets is that? What secrets you thinking I'm starting to have, dog? Tell me. I got secrets, but I want to know if you got the same secrets I got. If it's another woman, I ain't got no other woman secrets. I got a lovely lady. I don't get trolls. What another man isn't doing doesn't affect me in my life. Exactly. Pretty much, dog. If you think I've got some secrets on some women, hell no, dog. I got a wife. I ain't fucking around. I'm cool. I'm cool. But even then, it's like, dude, like I got a wife. I love my wife to death. I love my wife to death. Hey, man, what am I supposed to do? If I die, I think she needs to like what? Join a fucking monastery? Think she need to become a nun or some shit? Fuck out of here. I tell my wife in a second, if I died tomorrow, grieve me for a year and live your life. Find somebody to make you happy. You ain't gotta be living in misery because I'm not here. You know, live your life. Now, while I'm here, I don't need you living shit. But you know how it goes. I try to be that way. I want to be that way. I want to know what my man thinks, General Square. Your number like 1,000? My number's like 1,000. I don't understand. Oh, on chicks? Shit. Hey, dog. I ain't never starved for women. Never. And I wouldn't. And if something happened with my relationship now, I wouldn't starve for a week. That's just how it rolls, dog. I love women, but I'm happy with the one I got. Fannon, he thinking you a little finger out there. Oh, little like a little crooked little dude. Dog, I ain't crooked, man. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. I tell man, my wife know. My wife met me. My wife met me. Man, come on, dog. Dog, hey, I like women. And hell no struggles in that area, dog. Never had. Now I might have struggled with an individual one. Like there might have been one that I liked that didn't like me, right? Or somebody that was in a relationship when that shit went south. But I ain't never just starved for no. Get the fuck out of here for what? Nigga, holler. Just be hollering. She just holler. I keep my shit in some decent shape. Keep your shit somewhere approaching being in shape. You know, you be all right. No, I was serious. He hold way back when. What's that? Oh, you talking? no struggles. Man, dog. Let me go. 78 gets the trolls. Yeah, man, he gets a lot. Eno said, Fannon, I think Spence is going for the knockout against Porter. He probably is. But it'll be fun. It'll be a fun fight. Drake More Water, Fannon was a savage, dog. I was a biggest asshole you ever meet in your life. Dog, I was the biggest asshole you ever meet in your life, dog. Like, there's things that I think back that I used to do. Like, when you're a real ass, like, you don't always know. Most people who, well, like, I'll put it for myself. When I was an ass, I didn't realize I was one. I never, when I was truly arrogant and truly like a jackass, you know, you have this sense of self-righteousness. I had a sense of self-righteousness about myself. You know, when you're truly self-centered, I was truly self-centered. I used to do shit like when I was in college, there'd be girls that like me, and I had a car, and my boy used to borrow my car, rest in peace. And I used to date this girl, and I never talked to her I'd never talked to her outside my bed. I would send that nigga, I would send him, he wanted to borrow my car. I said, okay, bring her back. He would bring her back. She'd come to my room, blah, blah, blah. When it was time for go, he would leave. I never got out. That's how bad, that's how disrespectful I was to people. I used to be with girls and somebody would call, I just get up. Like, I just get up. Like, oh, hold on. I guess it's when cell phones first came out. Like, I'd be with a girl and just get up, walk out. Like, oh, somebody's calling me. I'll be back. Horrible fucking person, dog. And then that shit got me one time. Like, when you do shit like that, then one time somebody got me. And I was like, motherfuckers like that, that shit's gonna come back to get you, dude. That shit came back and got me. Like, what? Dog, I'm trying to tell you. Mikey's overrated, yes. Said, I'm a jackass just for the fun of it. I was a jackass. I didn't really even know I was. I didn't really even know how bad I was, man. I was terrible, man. Terrible. If like my son, like my son's got a little bit of that in him. And I try to tell this dude, man, like, man, don't be like that. You got to treat your mother right. You got to treat women right. You got to be, you know, you ain't got to be an ass kiss completely, but don't use people, man. And like, be so dismissive of them that you don't even realize that you're using them, you know? But I try to be a better person, man. I try to be in that regard, I am a better person, but it's a day-to-day struggle not to be an asshole, you know? And I think everybody should in day-to-day struggle not to be, you know, like self-preservation is the rule of the universe, but sometimes self-preservation, obsessive self-preservation becomes self-centeredness. And when you're self-centered and you don't see what's going on around you and your whole mindset is on, you know, you're the center of the universe, you can hurt a whole lot of people and really not even know that that's what you're doing. So anyway, that's my, you know, that's the reformed jackass speech. Yeah, minute-to-minute struggle, not being self-centered. Unfortunately, being a jackass is what attracts them. Yeah, it does. Because you're like, you give off an air, you know? You know, people like people that are confident. But, you know, just be careful, man. Just be careful, because there's always one that'll get you. You know what I mean? There's always one that'll get you. But look, man, I'm about to bounce. Much love to everybody in the super chat. Much love to everybody. Kane the bad guy said, I'm feeling guilty. Kane the bad guy, I'm trying to tell you what'll happen. If you fuck around and keep dogging chicks and you just running like that, what's going to happen is one day there's going to be a girl that you really like. And she's going to do your ass wrong or just break on you. And when she just fucking breaks on you and you can't, dog, that shit will make motherfuckers stutter. Okay? That'll shit make dudes stutter. You be walking around like this for a month, fucking your life up. And that shit happens to all kind of dudes. Hopefully earlier than later. But dog, that's how that shit be happening, man. She gonna take you down through it. It says she gonna take you down through there. You know that, dog. She gonna drag your ass through the bottom of hell, dog. Hey, I'm just telling you. Just telling you. There's one that's going to get you. It happens to everybody. If it doesn't happen to somebody, okay, you that exceptional, way out there type of dude is either lying, or you ain't met her yet. You either lying or ain't met her yet. One of the two. But you know. Anyway, it is what it is, man. It said the first convo she's taken talking about marriage and kids, I block and I delete and I move on. Yeah, man, you know. You got to do you, man. Got to do you. That's my experience. Everybody else, you know, you're going to have your own, man. You're going to have your own. You know, you got a good one, be good to her. You know, you get a good one, be good to her. You know what I'm saying? Do you? But everybody got to do that, man. In the bathroom, crying a little. I said, Lil Jon in the bathroom, crying, listening to slow music. Speaking of the love I lost. You know that Harold Melvin and the Blue Note song, The Love I Lost? Was a sweet love. That type shit. Everybody will get got. He said, hey, the hard part said everybody will get got. You know that, dog. It can happen more than once. Oh, man. Oh, no, mine once. Once. I have crusted over. I have crusted over. The only people who are going to get me like that is my kids. I swore to myself, only time it's my kids, dog. I can't do it again. I can't. Okay, I can't, dog. I can't. Oh, Lord. He said those days are long behind me. Now that's what's up. Anyway, it's been a fun conversation, man. Let me get up out of here. Check, hey, man. I'm sure God dog, man. KQKC is probably gonna go live. Blue Blood's probably already live. World Breaker Fighting, I believe, goes on at 1:30. Somebody correct me because I can't remember what time Blue Blood World Breaker Fighting goes on. Check out Best Fight the Best, 3:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central, 4:30 Eastern Standard Time is usually around the time he goes on. Check out 78 Sports TV tonight. Oh, and then check out the Smoke City Mobcast, 9 Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Definitely check out the Smoke City Mobcast. And with that, I'm out. Peace.